Hello, my dear friends. I am Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. And today we'll be discussing how we work with the clients, what are the advantages and pros of working with my company, and what will you get, the processes, the communication, and everything else you want to know how your case will progress. Let's do it. But before we start, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press that like button if you like my videos, if you like content. It's a new channel, and of course I need some support from you guys to create more content for you and do better quality videos. Also subscribe to my Instagram and my TikTok. You can find the links below this video. You will find a lot of good content on those platforms. Okay, you guys know that I specialize in business immigration, investment visas, and visas for talented people. These are the only things that we do for our clients. We don't do political asylum, we don't do deportation, we don't do family cases, only business, investment, and talents. So the whole company, and I have over 35 people working for me with 6 departments in the company, everybody is programmed to do those visas and get results for you. So what happens after you went through the immigration planning? Immigration planning is something when we meet face to face through the Zoom or in my office here in Miami, and I build the initial strategy of your case. In other words, I analyze each criterion of your case, be it talent, business, or investment, and make a conclusion whether it's good or not, whether we're going to leave it or we're going to use it. So I build this initial strategy as to your criteria, as to the process, as the timeline of your case. So pretty much after the immigration planning, you know what's going to happen within the next 6 months. Why 6 months? Because the contract that I have with my clients is for 6 months, for half a year. Why is this amount of months? Well, after practicing over 7 years, I concluded that if we cannot do a case for 6 months, that means that the case is not ready, right? And I do not take the cases that are not ready or that cannot be finished within the 6 months, because sometimes, you know, we have to improve this criterion or that criterion. Maybe we need to rebuild the structure of the business, or maybe we need to wait till you get some articles about you if you're a talented person. But this is possible to do within 6 months, right? So 6 months is the amount of months for the contract that we have with our clients. After we start the case, and technically it happens this way. We work with our clients in Telegram Messenger. Maybe you never heard of it, maybe you already have it, but you will have to download it because it's the most convenient messenger to work with. It's similar with WhatsApp, with Viber, with Signal, and other messengers, but very convenient for us and has a lot of functions that help us to create and build those cases. We create a group on Telegram, and I brief the team that's gonna lead your case. Who is going to be in your team? It's going to be up to 5 people present in the group, and this is the paralegal, the person who actually is attached to your case, who answers all your questions, who checks the documents on the first level, marks the progress of your case, and the one who actually guides you through the case. Another person is the case manager or a supervisor of your case. This is the second level of checking your documents. After the paralegal check and review your documents, and if he or she is satisfied, then supervisor reviews them and then passes to me. So I'm the third level of reviewing your documents. Either approve it and we attach it to the case, or I say, hey, these are my comments, please review and do the revision. Case manager is also the one who communicates with you in the beginning and helps the paralegal and the case to develop. You also have the director of the executive department. You also have the process manager, and you have another person who makes some announcements, who does some paperwork, creates the groups, and does some technical, like IT person, let's put it this way. Sometimes I add more people from the strategy department. Like, let's say if it's a complicated case or you have complicated documents at this stage, I can add other people to help to went through this difficulty and then push the case forward. Hey, you have a bunch of people doing your case, reviewing your case. That's why we get the best results for our clients. This is 90% approval across all visas, all petitions. And for you to understand, the average approval rate in the industry is about 60 to 70%. So we are well above that average, and that average is public information. You can go to US Department of State and see that statistics. It's free, it's available. We are well above that. The three level of revision your paperwork, and I already mentioned it. First, it's a paralegal. Second, it's the case manager. And thirdly, it's me and the strategy department, right? So on the third level, it's not only me, it's this other people who have very deep understanding of each and every case, and they also help me to revise and review your document. However, if I didn't say approved, it's not approved. So I'm the last and the third level of your case. This is in general how it goes. However, in the very beginning of the case, after you became a member of a Telegram chat, where you're going to have access to your team, to myself, and to all your paperwork, which is going to be in the Google Docs. The first 2 weeks are the most important in your case, because you will have to upload all the information that the team is going to ask you about. If you're a talented person, all the documents proving that you're talented. If you're a business person, or if you want to invest in the United States, the documents about your companies, about your investment, about the source of funds, and everything else. So once you uploaded it, I analyze all those documents and I create a strategy in your case. What is the strategy in your case? It's actually a document where I separate your documents under different criteria and actually say what needs to be done. I put the deadlines, I say what's good, what's not good, what needs to be improved. So that's the entire strategy of your case, how it looks now and how it's going to look at the end of our journey. So then these documents is passed on you and the team. And you start developing the content, the documents for this case to be triple checked and then be part of your case. Every 2 months, I revise the strategy. Well, first of all, a lot of things happen within 2 months. You forgot some documents, or there's something new that happened, and we need to add it to the strategy or remove something from the strategy, right? So every 2 months, we revise the strategy. Also, at the end of the case, when everything is ready, I am the one who is getting your case together. It's called memorandum, right? It's a long, complicated word. I actually really love the way it sounds. Very formal, right? So memorandum is a document that basically compiles everything we got throughout the process. Although I say it's 6 months contract, but the average time for case completion is 3 to 4 months, right? So it's possible to do within 3 or 4 months. But however, sometimes we push or maybe we wait for something to happen, additional documents. So at the very end, I draft this memorandum. Memorandum is a huge document. It's usually not less than 50 pages long. Sometimes it could be up to 150 pages long. So I'm solely responsible for this document where I already analyze everything that we gathered for this time. And I explain to the immigration officer in this document how these documents satisfy the law, satisfy the criteria. I use the case law, I use the precedents, I use the judicial practice, I use my own experience. So it's a very high quality product, a lot of intelligence in this product, a lot of work, and I have more people double checking on my work. We have a very qualified staff that can also check and give me more ideas and advice. So at the end of the day, more than 10 people working on your case. No one is doing this. No one has these processes in the entire world. We are the unique company that's doing that. We have a lot of checklists. We have a lot of templates to help you to develop your case. We have a lot of help. We get in touch with you every 2 weeks over the phone or over the Zoom to check on the progress. We are always accessible in the Telegram chat. So this is a very unique process that we developed throughout the time. It's client-oriented and it's a result-oriented. So if you guys want to participate in this great adventure with my company, you are either a talented person or you're a businessman, you want to buy or open up the startup here in the United States, or you want to invest a large amount of money, which is $1 million or more, You can always go down below this video and find the links that describe your type of visa, your type of case. It's either talent, business, or investment. Please fill out the questionnaires that I prepared special for you, and I'll give you a free analysis of your case within 48 hours, something that other attorneys charge $300 and call it a consultation. I'll give you for free. So don't miss this opportunity. Ask the questions about myself, about the work of my company below this video. I'll definitely answer you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's going to motivate me to give you better quality content. And this was Stanislav Shamayev, the lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.